and tight.
Oh, God.
Look, we'll...
Tibia and fibula both broken, I'd say.
Frank? Kim, try not to move. Oh, Kathy. I wanted a baby so much. Why couldn't I have one? Was it too much to ask?
No, of course not.
Frank would have been so pleased. What am I going to say to him, Kathy? How do I tell him?
There's no easy way.
Why did I enter that stupid competition?
Hey, come on, don't blame yourself.
I thought it'd be all right. I've been Frank.
Hello, love. I bought some things for you. I don't know if I've got everything you want, but you can always give me a list.
Doctor says I'm going to be out of action for quite a while.
Yeah, it was a nasty break.
Frank.
Yes, love.
Next couple of months are going to be awful, Frank. I don't think I'm cut out for this sick patient luck. Be a bit short-staffed for the foreseeable future.
Now, you sure you'll be okay?
I'll be fine, I promise you.
There's nothing else you need?
Frank, stop fussing.
Right, I better get myself off. Ah, Cathy, just the person. Sit down. Coffee's just made. I'll get you another cup.
Frank, please just go, will you?
All right, all right. I'll try not to be too long. Bye, love.
Bye. Poor Frank. Feels as though he's neglecting me if he leaves me for 10 minutes at a time. Would you like a coffee?
No, I'd love one, Kim, but I haven't really got time. No, I just popped in to see how you were.
Well, I'd best be off if I'm going to make London this evening.
Looks like you've both got everything well under control.
So far, so good. Ask me again at the end of the week.
We should talk about what we can abandon until my leg's better.
Oh, that's all right, Kim. Neil's been a big help these past couple of days.
That's why I called, really. I wondered if the loan of one of my stable hands might help, just for a week or two.
I couldn't let you do that.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, Cathy and your stable girl are both working like Trojans.
Well, what do you think, Cathy?
Certainly plenty of work. We're only just about keeping up.
Well, that's settled then. I'll arrange for him to report on, what, Thursday?
Wonderful. Thanks very much, Neil.
Pleasure. If it'll make Cathy's life any easier, I'm sure it'll be worth it.
I'm very grateful, Neil.
Not at all. We'll just see how he walks, eh, Cathy?
Stroke of luck, ain't it, kid?
Yeah, great. Take me back inside, will you, Frank?
You've only just got out here.
We're obviously coping with... Lasted so far.
Cathy be popping back later, and I'll be back around lunchtime.
There. See what I mean? You expect me to sit around waiting for you and Cathy to pop in.
Okay, okay, I'll leave you. Obviously, you want to do everything yourself anyway.
Well, you could get... and a paper. Pen. I need a pen.
You're mobile and self-sufficient, or you're not.
People in wheelchairs manage.
I expected to find you in the living room, not wandering about the house.
Yeah, well, it's easy enough if the doors are left open. Have you ever tried to open a door in a wheelchair? You need to be an octopus.
I should have known you'd want to be up and about.
So, how are the horses?
Oh, thriving. Neil's stable hand started today. It's a big help.
Yeah, I must write a note to thank him.
Now, that's the sort of sensible activity you should be doing, not charging about people.
I didn't pass so slowly. I just want to be up and about.
Kim, you've got to be patient.
Oh, I haven't got much choice, have I?
Is there anything I can do? Shall I take you through to the living room?
No, thanks. Got to practice moving about. Anyway, Frank should be home soon.
If you're sure. All right. I'll see you later. Inside.
I've been thinking about the pony tracking.
Hmm?
Well, we may need to expand the operation.
Ah.
Without having to talk to myself in the evening.
Anyway, she's back in hospital now, poor woman.
Imagine if she'd been telling the truth.
That's what they're thinking about.
This is where you're hiding, is it?
Hardly hiding. Helping with the tack.
Cathy doesn't need any help, do you?
Well,
See? Come on. Time for your rest.
Frank, I'm not an invalid.
That's exactly what you are.
Hi. Hey! How are you today?
Oh, you know. Listen, could you stay on this evening? It's just I've got a breeder coming over and he'll want to look at the horses.
No problem. Oh, you could do me a favour, too. I've got a party of pony trekkers to take out at 12 and I need to call a farrier.
Oh, I'll ring the farrier.
Sure you don't mind?
Kathy, it's my leg that's broken, not my arm.
Well, just make sure Frank doesn't catch you.
Yeah, tell me.
He's really getting you down, isn't he? Come on, you should let him make a fuss if he wants.
Hi, Kathy. You still on for tonight?
Yeah, of course. What time?
Oh, about 8 o'clock, I guess. Oh, and bring a bottle, will you? In fact, so you can bring 2. How about you, Kim?
I don't think so.
Oh, right. Well, the offer's there if you want to come.
Especially in southern
Frank?
and eastern parts of the region, but the wind will freshen once again from the south.
Oh, never mind.
Western hills will become...
I'm going to make some coffee.
later in the day.
You should be taking it easy.
Why? You don't have to. Got to be strong in the arms in my business. Anyway, it's the only exercise I get these days.
How are you feeling then?
No.
So how long do you have to be in that thing then?
No, I didn't think about it. Due to have it x-rayed next week, check on how it's going.
Then it's back on the old horses.
Oh, I can't wait. You have no idea how frustrating it is to feel as fit as a flea and be stuck here in this thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't think you can, not really. You know what the worst thing is? Not being able to have a long, hot soak in the bath.
She's getting the cabin ready for her mother.
Not only a mother by the looks of it. One of the perks of the job, is it, Joe?
Not so I've noticed.
Oh, she had been looking then.
It doesn't harm to have a look.
David.
Well, we could build a ramp up easy enough.
Fine. But how are you going to get a wheelchair through that door?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks.
I've got you some wine to have with your dinner.
Thanks.
Sure, I can't get you a drink.
I can get one myself if I want one.
Oh, come on, Kim. I said I'm sorry.
You're treating me like some sort of idiot, Frank. I don't know what Kathy thought.
I don't give a damn what Kathy thinks. When I...
Wait until I'm over it.
Yes, if you like.
Wait until I'm less emotional, you mean?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I want to talk about it now.
Why? There's no point. There's no need.
Oh, damn. Walk away now and I'll kill you or something.
Well, you don't have to do anything. Now, if it's going to work, you should feel a sort of warm glow.
Hiya.
Hi. Mark told us you'd be up here. Hello, Kim.
Hi, Sarah.
Just wondering what to do with this field.
Well, what's the problem? You could build a fun fair.
Take no notice, Kim. He's always like this when he wants to ask a favour.
Market. So much for the haymaking.
Oh, we'll get to it, don't worry.
Oh, yeah? I bet Mark's the only one that's going to be making any hay.
Aye, what's he up?
And she's obviously got no taste. Choosing little Mark over sophisticated Joe Slugton.
He'd probably pick her up on his bike and give her a ride to the woolpack on his crossbar.
To meet her aged mother.
Never, I tell you, Kathy, I will never take walking for granted again. As soon as I get the hang of these crutches... Hi, Kathy. Look, no wheels. Please, give me a break. Can't wait to get this pot off. It's driving me mad.
You can't have too long to wait.
Maybe not. I just feel so useless and guilty. You shouldn't have to work weekends.
Hey, don't be silly. You know I don't mind.
I know, but I should be helping you out. Instead, I'm off hobnobbing with the aristocracy.
Where are you going?
What do you think?
About what?
Will I do?
Well, of course you'll do. What's the matter? Yeah. Well, let's hope so.
Kim.
Promise who?
Michael Feldman wants to take over George Winslow's place.
What? And have him barging in here every 5 minutes complaining about us?